Wait till you see the inside of this home. This one is absolutely stunning. Welcome to Living in Atlanta Suburbs. Today we're in Cumming, Georgia, and we're gonna show you a full video inside and outside, talk about everything, including the lifestyle and the price. Let's get right into it.
This home is one of our favorite homes. We are so excited to show you everything this home has to offer, starting with just the front porch. Robert, can you scan this front porch for everybody to see how big it is and how functional and charming it is with this cute porch swing? Everything is covered to protect you from the weather, but it is just adorable. And if you want a front porch appeal, this home is perfect. I also love when you span out from the porch, you have a circle driveway, which we know is really nice when you've got people coming to visit or you don't want to back out of your driveway onto the main street there. And it just makes everything look so beautiful and charming with the garage tucked on the side of the home. I know, Robert, that's one of your favorite things. You hate when the garage takes away from the curb appeal.
Yeah, this has amazing curb appeal, so the fact that the garage is on the side and better yet below the home, it's just my favorite. But I say that about all the homes, so it's not really fair.
Well, this home is gonna blow you guys away. It is fully upgraded. Everything was meticulously done, and we have not really seen a floor plan like this. It is not a brand new home, it's just a recently renovated home in an older, more mature neighborhood. And you can feel that as soon as you walk into this grand space right off the front door.
What's crazy about it is the community is built in the 90s, but this home was built in 2022. So it's not brand new, but it has all the modern touches our clients are looking for. I mean, this is just something else. And I gotta say, it probably looks better in person than on camera, because when we walked in, we were just blown away with the tall ceilings, the exposed beam, just everything about it.
Yeah, I was gonna mention these tall ceilings. Sometimes the homes that were built in the 90s had the shorter ceilings, but they've got these nice, beautiful tall ceilings in here. Like Rob said, they put some wood beam accents there. The fireplace is stunning. It actually is a real fireplace with gas, so you can burn real wood in here. We are coming up to Thanksgiving week. It's gonna start getting cold, so that will definitely be a big positive to have in your home. We have a wood burning and we love using it. It really helps heat the home, and it would keep this room so nice and cozy.
Yeah, it is really nice to have a actual gas fireplace that has the wood burning in there, because it makes it easy to light. We have too many issues starting a fire, and you would think that we'd start fires pretty easily. We can't start it for our life dependent on it. But yeah, that is nice. I love the fireplace and the stone going all the way up. And once again, I mean, these ceilings are just huge. You don't see these type of ceilings in a home that's not built in 2025 going into 2026. So they did a great job with this floor plan.
So we know a lot of you guys are asking about open concepts, and this is perfect because you have everything in one space. There's no walls dividing anything, and they've laid it out beautifully. So you can see you've got couches to sit. You still can fit a very large 6-person table here, and you've got a really big kitchen with a ton of counter space, a lot of cabinets, and a prep island with seating. So I feel like you did not lose anything by keeping this all into one big room here. We have clients that are telling us that their favorite thing are the islands with this beautiful waterfall countertop, because it just makes everything look so pretty from the side. And I really love the colors that they chose in this home. Sometimes people play it safe, but I love that it's a kind of a gray-green cabinet and then a fun multicolor countertop here, not just whites and grays. And like we said, look at how much cabinet space. Once again, I'm really short. I can't utilize that without a step stool, but that is nice for stuff that maybe you just take out. Like we said, it's Thanksgiving week, that you just need all your nice platters really up high. You only have to get up there once a year, but it is giving you a ton of space. You've got your pantry way over there, and then a nice built-in fridge here. And I like the gallery kitchen.
So real quick, the primary bedroom is on the main. We're gonna show you that, and then there's 3 bedrooms upstairs. This is almost 3,000 square feet, 4 bedroom, 4.5 bath. Wait till we talk about the price point, because you can't even buy new construction at this price point and get this much land in a mature neighborhood. And that's the key. A lot of these new constructions, obviously they're not mature neighborhoods, and this one is a mature neighborhood with HOAs, but the location, we're gonna talk about this location, just absolutely amazing. Wait till we show you everything that's going on back there, because That's what really surprised us. When we walked in, we saw this huge living room and everything was open. And then we were shocked when we went around the corner and then we went around the other corner and saw everything else. So really like that. But getting back into the kitchen, one thing that we always talk about is just the water faucet or spigot, whatever you want to call it. I can't talk today, but just having that right over the range is really nice. You know, we always have our kids making the pasta and the mac and cheese, and they're constantly dripping water from there to there, even though it's a short distance. So that is really nice. Also, another thing, I like the warming drawer and the microwave right over there. That is a nice feature that you do have.
If you also notice, there's a lot of windows in here, Rob. In the front, they've got a ton of windows, but you still have privacy. They put these beautiful shutters on here, which do a great job to just easily close, darken it up if you're watching a movie.
And those are not cheap.
No, these are very nice upgraded shutters. And then you may think, well, Amber, what about this? Everyone can see through here. This is an automated privacy shade. If you look way up there, there's a remote somewhere in this house that will bring that down so you can cover that front door.
Oh, that is nice.
But I love that they also threw the windows in the back here. So you've got a lot of natural light coming through the whole front of the house to the back of the house here.
Well, let's get into that backyard and show them about this backyard because, I mean, I'm just seeing a lot of trees and a lot of woods out there. And I can imagine the deer running through there for sure. But yeah, this is a really nice patio back here.
I love this space. Nice upgraded doors. You've got 2 entrances to come out here. You have open patio here, and then there's covered underneath. So that kind of blocks some of the sunlight close to the TV, which is great, but there's enough space. There's a table, it's covered right now, and seating over here. You have another gas fireplace, which is really fun to be able to have the fireplace and be covered on those cooler nights. I know sometimes you like to sneak out on our patio and watch the basketball game all by yourself, and we have a little fire pit to keep you warm.
It's Sunday. It's Sunday night football tonight, babe. No basketball.
Oh, football. Okay. Well, this is perfect. There is a shade that comes down there to block as the sun comes over, probably in the late afternoon. There's definitely a lot of space for gathering out here. And like Rob said, a lot of homes in this neighborhood are desirable because you've got a wooded backyard and nobody right behind you. It's so pretty. The leaves have just fallen, so the trees look a little bare right now, but look at all that privacy you get back there, Robert.
That is crazy. Now, we're on 0.7 acres, so you still get a good backyard, you get a good side yard on both sides, and the home is tucked pretty far back from the street, so it's not right on top of the street, which I like. So they did a good job placing this home on this piece of land. Yeah, this is really nice. I know for sure there's got to be plenty of deer walking through here. The nice thing is you don't have any neighbors looking at you from the back. Maybe the one way up on the hill, but that must be the king of the area. But other than that, a beautiful, beautiful lot.
And you're standing right by some stairs. Sometimes we see these really nice patios off of the top level here, but there's no access to the backyard, and that's hard if you've got kids or a dog that needs to go out potty to have to go all the way down through the basement.
Good point.
So I love that they have the stairs, and that grass out there is pretty level, so it's great. It's usable space. And you know I love backyards, so this is really hitting the list for me. We want to take you guys over to the primary on the main, but if you're thinking that you would like a home like this or a specific lot or some type of floor plan, you've got to reach out to us because we do a ton of research to help you guys find the perfect home, and this one right now is a hidden gem. So reach out, our number's on the screen. We'd love to help you find the perfect dream home for you and your family.
Okay, so timeout. These stairs are extremely wide. That is insane. That makes it so easy for moving in and out of the home. We've moved plenty of times, so we know a thing or two when it comes to moving, but that is a really nice thing to have wide stairs. And you're not making like 7 turns to get upstairs. It's just a straight shot right up there.
Yeah, wide stairs and a double door entry. I keep saying, if I was building construction, do these things for people to move in. So another thing on the first floor is gonna be your laundry, which is great because the primary is on the first floor and that is the person who does usually most of the laundry in the house. So I love having that close by.
It needs a couple shelves right up there, but if you don't want to put the shelves, you want to keep it bare, that's okay. You still have some cabinet space there, so that is nice for the linens or the laundry soap. Where are we going now?
That corner over there is gonna go down to the basement, which we can't wait to show you because there's so much opportunity down there.
Oh, well, sorry, we're not going that way?
No, I want to show you the primary because
okay.
Most of our clients have a few things on their list. A primary that is spacious and has like closet space and a beautiful bathroom is high up on people's lists, and this home checks all those boxes. Once again, beautiful light coming in through these windows, but you have those shutters if you do not want to have all this light coming in.
Okay,
here.
so I know that here in the South, primary on the main was a new thing to us when we moved here to the South. Now we love it. But explain to all the parents out there, because I know there's got to be parents with young kids, the pros and cons of having the primary on the main. I know for me, I'm going to go and say it, the main thing is just the privacy. We're not sharing upstairs with the kids, but there is a downfall. Amber, go ahead and take it.
Downfall for us was when our kids were really little, they sleep in their own room, and maybe that's not you, but they did not want to be upstairs and go to bed knowing we were going to be down here and hanging out down here. So that was a little bit of an adjustment and something we didn't do until our kids were older. But if your kids sleep in your bed, I guess it doesn't matter. But yeah, it's great because right now they're older. We can have two different things going on and there's not as much noise, and it could be our forever home. We don't have to worry about stairs as we get older. Your primary's here, your laundry's here, and your kitchen's here.
And if you want a gym and if you want all that, wait till we show you the rest of the home, because there's space for that too. But space for the in-laws, space for everything in this home. Now, we're at 3,000 square feet. Does that include the basement or no?
It does not include the basement because it's unfinished.
So this can be way bigger if we wanted it to. Okay.
I love the upgraded bathroom in here. They took the colors from the kitchen and carried them through, which
they sure did.
Just makes everything really pretty. We talk about showers all the time. This one, double door entry, love that. 2 shower heads with your own controllers and a retractable shower head. They did it right in here.
This is super, super nice. Now, this home may look like a brand new home, just the way it's showing. I can't believe someone lives in this home and keeps it this clean. It's simply amazing. But this is a resale home. And when we looked at the pictures, like, this doesn't make any sense. 2022, is this a brand new construction that never sold? Nope, it's just these people are moving to another part of town and this home is up for sale. It is just wild because typically you don't see a resale home that has this many upgrades with this many modern finishes. Amber, this bathroom is huge. I know we don't talk about the bathrooms, but I mean,
so much
that's
space.
like your own little kingdom in there.
I know, they usually call it like a water closet and you feel like you're in a closet, like all the walls are closing in on you, but there's space in there. You still have a tub, like we said, if you want this to be your forever home, and as you get older, you like to do tub instead of the shower, you've already got it. Because that's my grandma, she reads in there for 45 minutes all the time. She hates the shower, she just wants to relax, so that's perfect. Big room, big space. Love the way they did this primary.
Now, I know a lot of people always say, well, yeah, the home's really nice, but the area, is it a good area? Well, it is a fantastic area. We're gonna talk about that in just a second. Well, it looks like you're ready to go down to that basement. You ready?
I think we do basement and then we'll show you guys the upstairs, which is really great because every room up there has its own bathroom.
Wow. Look how wide these stairs are. It's just, I know you're a little shorty, you're like 5'2", 5'3". I think you're shrinking, but that's just crazy. I like the light fixtures going down in here. And the other thing is hardwood floors throughout the entire home except for the bedrooms upstairs. I think that's really nice because we have kids, the kids like to be on the carpet and our dog likes to be on the carpet, and yet the whole house isn't carpet, so that is really nice.
Yeah. All right, we're in the garage, not super exciting, but we did want to show you guys it is a 3-car garage.
Hold on, don't listen to her. This is super exciting for all the dads out here because it's a 3-car garage, recessed lighting, it's really nice, plus there's storage and access to the backyard. We're gonna show it, so don't listen to Amber, she says it's boring, it's not. This is cool, this is the good stuff here.
Yeah, 3-car garage, love all the space you get in here. You know, we usually have a 3-car garage and can only park 1 car, if not none, because we've got so many bikes and things for the kids. But they have a lot of room in here. The ceilings are a little bit taller, so you've got space. And then, like Rob said, we've got a little storage spot here, and there's a door that goes out to that backyard. So all your tools, easy to go in and out to maintain that grass and all the trees and everything in there.
That is nice. I want to peek out there real quick and kind of take a look. Actually, I'm not going to because I don't have the key to get out there, but that's okay. The other thing I wanted to say is you don't see this very often in homes in Georgia. Do you know what I'm going to show them?
Well, I was going to say the door to the backyard.
It's so simple. Water irrigation. I mean, here in Georgia, we get plenty of rain, but sometimes I catch myself out there watering the grass because I want the perfect lawn and the perfect, front curb appeal. Well, that's nice to have that, and she's missing one other thing. Take a look at this storage unit now. Looks like the guy's a hunter. A lot of hunters here in the South, but that is a nice little extra storage space that you get within the garage. It's tucking those things away that you don't want to see. And also helps the wife from backing into things or hitting things when she's pulling in and out of the garage. Talking to you.
I haven't done that in a long time. I've been pretty good. Okay, so we talked about this basement. It is unfinished, but that is kind of fun because you get to imagine all the extra stuff you could do to your home once you move in here. Robert walked around. It's a lot of different little rooms, but there's plumbing for, you said not just one, but 2 bathrooms or 2 sinks down here, right?
Yep, so there's one access right here, so that can be a bathroom. Looks like this would be set up as a bedroom. It also has a window. The only thing it needs to make it a bedroom is a closet, but take a look at these windows. These are upgraded windows, which is nice. They actually have a little handle so you can open them right up, get that airflow throughout. But this is a good size. You can make this a living room area, and because there's direct access from the basement, you can make this an in-law quarters. They can have all the space. Yeah, from the garage, sorry. Yeah. And you can have all the extra space down here. And then you also have another room there, and now the room can also have its own little bathroom right there. So there's actually 2 bathroom setups right there. And that's not the only one. There is another one right there. So this could potentially have 3 bathrooms down here, which is wild because you can have 3 bedrooms if you wanted to. So that is nice additional space. Now, to your right, this is the door that goes right into there. That's gonna lead back out. So it kind of gives you an idea. Not a huge downstairs basement. It is unfinished, but if you wanted to finish this out, it could probably be an additional 1,000 square feet, would you say?
I would say so, and sometimes when they're too big, it costs so much money to finish them out. So this is actually a perfect size, and it will save you some money. Let's head up to those bedrooms on that 2nd floor. Come on, Slowpoke, let's go.
I know, a lot of stairs.
As we're heading upstairs, I do want to talk about the neighborhood and the location, because I think I skipped that because I was so overwhelmed by the beauty in here. But we are in a neighborhood that has an HOA. It's a smaller neighborhood. The fees are not that expensive. You get pool, tennis courts, and you are very close to all the schools here in Forsyth County. So you get phenomenal schools. The bus comes into this neighborhood to pick your kids up, and you are right off of Highway 20, which, if you know, we've talked about this a ton. Everything is right outside the neighborhood. Any grocery store that you can think of, any shopping that you need, what else? Auto shops,
well, just
car
all
washes,
the shopping.
like
Literally
everything.
right across the way, you have Publix grocery store, so it makes it really nice to go over there and pick up the groceries and not be too far away. If you want to go a little bit further, like another 100 feet, I would say, you can go to Aldi. You have a car wash right there. You have CVS, and you have a lot of restaurants, and that is really nice. Now, the elementary school and the middle school are on the same street right here, so you can get right out of this neighborhood, and you're right there. The kids can walk to school if they want, so it's a really nice area as far as location. Now, if you want to shoot to Buford for work, you're not too far to get to Buford. If you want to go to the lake, well, guess what? You're right down the street from the lake.
I was just gonna say, 2 of our favorite parks are very close to this neighborhood. One of them is on the lake, and one of them is off the lake, but places we love to walk with the kids and our dog.
And I would say that's one of the biggest things about living on this side of 400 is being that close to the lake. So many people like to go out there and go kayaking, going fishing, going paddleboarding, and you have all that right there. And it's really all season. There's people out there right now at the end of November, going in December, out there fishing and just having fun. And there's people out there on the water. So it is all year long. Now, the difference between some other areas that our relocation clients are moving from is during the summer is when all the rain comes, so that's when the lake levels are a little bit higher, versus the winter, the water levels are a little bit lower. So it's something kind of interesting to share with the audience.
Yeah, so once again, if you guys are looking for a specific neighborhood or location, reach out to us, because this one is very quiet, calm. You still have a wooded background, but maybe a half mile down the street, you're on the main road and close to everything that you need, which we know is important to a lot of you. So reach out to us so we can help you guys find that.
So real quick, I know you're going upstairs to show the other bedrooms. One thing I do like is the lights that are on the side of the stairs, and also going down the basement. And speaking of lights, I know we drove by this home last night, and you think it's pretty during the day. Wait till you see this thing at night, because of all the white on the outside, the curb appeal, the river rock in the front, the circular driveway. It is just something else. And you just wouldn't think you would find it in a established neighborhood. It's just really something else. This is really Southern living charm at its finest.
So you notice when you get upstairs, it's a small little space, and then there's 3 bedrooms. So there's not a lot of like open space up here, but I think it's actually designed perfect because all that living space is downstairs. Now, each of these rooms has its own bathroom, ding, 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 which we know we've shown in some other properties, and you guys have commented that that is a huge plus, something you didn't even think you wanted on your list.
Well, we had a
And-
client that had 3 girls that they were looking
Yes.
for a home, and they had an issue because there was only 2 bathrooms for the 3 bedrooms, and something like this would fit perfectly for them. Actually, this home is checking a lot of boxes across the board. We know what people and what our clients are looking for, and this is where it's at. This home is just amazing.
Yeah, both the 2 bedrooms up here are very big. One is a little bit smaller, but like I said, enough space to have 3 kids up here. They look like they have 2 kids and an office setup. Once again, everyone has their own bathroom. Rob, you gotta come in here and just show them. They've got a sink and a tub and a shower.
Yeah, I'll go in there in a second, but I'm just surprised at how much furniture you can get in this room. You have the couch in here, you have a desk, you have a bed, you still have a TV in your own bathroom. That is really nice. I wish I had something like this when I was growing up.
Yeah.
I was spoiled, but not this spoiled.
I think this might be the biggest bedroom up here. That's why I started in it.
So you don't even realize that there is the tub over on this side, which is nice because there's a lot of families that are looking for this size home, looking for multiple bedroom bathrooms, but you'll find that when they remodel the home, the people who are remodeling are only thinking of themselves. And what I mean by that, they don't include the bathtub.
Yes.
So many kids are taking bath, at night and whatnot. And when you only have 1 bathtub and it's in the primary, it's not a great look. So this one looks like a bathtub in almost every bedroom. Or
I believe
bathroom.
so. So this one's set up like an office. They have really big furniture in here, so it looks really small, but it is smaller between the 2. You could still get a little bed in here and use the closet, but once again, it's enough space for a kid and has
the closet
yeah,
right
you have
over
a
there.
closet here, and you are standing in the bathroom.
Go ahead and flip around, go and show you the bathroom. So once again, you have the tub here. It's all upgraded. You have the tile in there. You have the tub, and then looks like they carried the same colors here in the bathroom as they did downstairs in the primary bathroom and in the kitchen. And then we did talk about it, but I want to bring it up one more time. So you have hardwood floors. These are actual real hardwood floors, not laminate. So that is a nice upgrade throughout. And then each of the bedrooms has carpet. So I know that we talk about this all the time. Some people are looking for hardwood floors. Some people are looking for carpet. This gives you a blend of both.
Our son actually just asked for a throw rug for Christmas because we have no
he
carpet in our house.
Yeah, he asked for the whole room to turn to carpet. Like,
Yeah.
no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, he wanted us to rip the floors up and put carpet, so we negotiated like maybe a throw rug because he loves to lay on it with the dog. This actually feels
Not just
really,
the dog, our baby girl Phoenix.
Yeah, okay, sorry. But this feels really soft too. I like the feel of this carpet, and like you said, hardwood floors out there. You still have really big baseboards and tall ceilings even on the second story.
Really tall.
Just making it really nice up here. Shutters again on the windows.
I think that is a nice thing that you have shutters throughout the home, because sometimes people do the upgrades and they only put them in the living room.
Right.
This has it throughout the entire home. That was not cheap to do.
No, we've done that on a house and we were like, oh my goodness.
Is that the
I can't
closet
believe-
there?
Yeah, walk-in closet. There's people who live here, so it's just, got their stuff in it. Nothing exciting in
Yeah,
there.
that's
But
get some idea, and you still got the recessed lighting in there.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have just a light bulb, and I don't like that. It's a recessed lighting.
yeah, go
Looks
check
good.
out another bathroom all to yourself up here.
And take a look at these doorways. These are really tall doorways. It matches the rest of the home. And then, yeah, you have your bathroom in here. Once again, a tub. So that is a nice touch throughout the home. Bathtubs in every bathroom. So now let's talk about the price, because
Yep.
so many people are looking at new construction and they're blown away by the new construction prices, right? I know prices have gone up over the last 3, 4, 5 years since the pandemic days. The rates were really low and it caused those prices to go up. But now we are here at the end of 2025, 2026. Prices are leveling out, rates are starting to go down, and the buyers are coming out of the woods. Where'd you go? There you are. The buyers are coming out of the woodwork, so this is just something that you don't find too often with the resale. Now, as far as the cost per square foot, it's really kind of irrelevant, because if you finish out that basement, it's going to change the value of this home tremendously, and it's not going to take a lot to finish out the basement. You can leave it like a gym as it is right now. But you want to get into that price and talk about it?
Yeah, so we've got 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, unfinished basement, fully upgraded inside. Your outside is also very upgraded, patios on both, nothing really needed. And we are sitting at 3,000 square feet and the price is $875.
I think that is just incredible, because I mean, just everything inside, from all these touches, like the wood shutters, the electric closer up there, the beautiful double door entry, the wide stairs going out, and of course the curb
shiplap
appeal.
outside here.
Yeah, and just so many great touches throughout. Now, this is a fantastic neighborhood. Some of these homes You know, they're not upgraded because they were built, some of them in the 90s. So we're at that point where the original owners are moving out, new people are moving in, and they're doing their upgrades. But this one and even the home right next door, they look really, really pretty. And they're very unique. Look how long these driveways are. That neighbor's got a long driveway going in. And then over on this side, you know, to get down to your garage, you come right off the street and you go right down into your garage right there, and it's behind it. So as you can see, it doesn't touch the curb appeal whatsoever. And I absolutely love this feature, having a circular driveway, making it easy to get in and out. When guests come over, they can park here. Now, this is just something else. Now, if you're thinking about moving to North Atlanta, Georgia, whether it's Cumming, Georgia, Alpharetta, Buford, Johns Creek, doesn't matter. We can help. We've been in the business for a little over 11 years, helping clients at a high level. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button. We're releasing new videos every single week, sometimes 2 a week. Were you gonna add something?
Just gonna say, number at the bottom of the screen right here, easiest way to get in contact with us. Until next time, we'll see you guys later.